So you want to know how to detail, huh? Welcome to the amazing journey with Troy on how to get you to be a detailing expert in 10 minutes or less. So step one here, you know, we got this detail that we're doing, okay? We're going full work, so we're giving this thing clay bar action, wash, wax, compound it, polishing it properly. But the paint's not that bad, it's just chipped up, but it probably won't need polish. We're gonna do it anyway and make it look real shiny at the end. Let me tell you something. Let me show you what happens when you don't take care of the paint, right? See how shiny it says, dude? Show them. Nice and glossy, you know? You see how that's nice and glossy? You get a nice shine on it, right? Show them here, dude. Right here, that's from some sun just baking on there, okay? No wax. So you can tell it hasn't been waxed in a while. Because I washed this thing already once, and no beads, no water beads. So that means this has not been taken care of. But it's not bad shape. What I like to do, get yourself one of these puppies. Nice foam gun, okay? Fill that sucker up with some car soap, bam, like that. But get her nice and wet first, you know? You gotta get her wet before you do anything with it. So you spray her down with a nice pressure washer, get all the base dirt off. Then you get this guy on there, okay? Boom. Adjust it where you want, whatever your preference is. You know, everyone's gonna be different. And you soak her. I already did all this earlier, so I'm not gonna show it again. All right, after you get this thing all washed off, I do this probably, since this is a nice small car, I use this thing, I can use this twice around it. So the first time I'm gonna spray it down, right? Wipe it off with your mitt. Make sure your mitt's nice and clean, soaked up. But you clean it and then spray it back off. And then what I like to do is get this thing soapy again, spray it on there. Step two, okay? Clay bar. Clay bar is a valuable and inexpensive piece of equipment that you can buy when you're first getting into detailing. It's nice to have, okay? These things are awesome because, you know, when you rub your hand up against the paint, it'll make that horrendous, like, noise. That means there's impurities in your paint, okay? This thing right here, what you want to do, get some soapy water, spray it on the car, and like I said, I use this and just hose the car down again with soapy water. And I go around it, clay bar it, okay? Nice and simple, just smooth, back and forth. You don't want to do no circles, you don't want to push down on it, and you keep kneading the clay bar. Every time you do a little panel, keep folding it, because you don't want to get scratches in this thing. What I do again, third time, get this, spray it down again, then just hose it off. Dry it off. Then you're done with the wet work of the car. So step three here. With this car, we had some heavy cigarette smoke smell in it. So we wanted to get that out, right? So the first thing you do, you want to do your vacuuming next. Which on a nice day like this, I like to do it outside and get it done with. But I like to do I like to vacuum at least 3 or more times, depending how dirty the car is. So your first vacuum, you just want to go around, get the mats out, you know, do those separately. But get in the car, vacuum out what you can first. Don't worry about getting in the crevices yet, just vacuum what you can. Get the seats and everything. Once you do your first thing of vacuuming, you're gonna pull up some of this dirt and everything. It's gonna get all sitting up. You're not gonna get all of it, which is fine, because you're gonna do this a bunch of times. The second time, you're gonna wanna get an air gun. That's when you get the air gun, you're gonna get it all in these crevices and blow all the dirt, you know, where you can't reach the hose at for your shop vac or whatever you're using. You get it, and you're gonna spray all this with air. And you know, this is, dude, show them. This is where, like, down here, man, you know what I'm talking about? It's a black hole, man.
I get you, man. That stuff fills up. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, that's a black hole, man. And the black hole is dangerous because, you know, you don't know what's down there after a while. You could have a French fry, you could have a whole onion, you could have an orange peel down there, man.
Whole cheeseburger.
Whole cheeseburger.
Never
Your
know.
cell phone could be down there from 6 years ago, you know what I mean? You don't know until you get it. Air gun, no problem, we'll get that out. Then, once you're done with the air gun, get your vacuum again. You're gonna sweep it all up. And that time, make sure you're gonna get in the crevices nice and good. You know, they sell attachments, so I recommend getting some skinny attachments to get in there, down on the side, you know, push it down. I'm gonna hit this with another vacuum myself, because I'm not done yet. Continuing with the vacuuming part, okay? Now this is a good step here. Like I said, this car, for instance, had a lot of cigarette smoke smell in it. So we wanted to get it out as much as we can. So you get a nice carpet cleaner, a nice foaming carpet cleaner, and get everything. Now cigarette smoke obviously gets in upholstery like this, you know? It's gonna sit in carpets. Smoke sits in carpets and fabric like crazy, and if it's not taken care of early, it's gonna sit and smell like that for a long time. So you wanna get a nice scented carpet cleaner for instance, I have lemon smell. And dude, can you smell smoke anymore?
Nah, smells good.
So-
Special sauce, guys.
Yeah.
Gotta know it.
I'm not gonna reveal my secrets, but if you want, DM me on Instagram. You know, I'll let you know. But
This
what do you
dude
want-
weed whacking, dude.
Yeah, he's weed whacking. Dude, just pause that, dude.
He's over there working, man.
Fuck his grind, dude. But anyway, what you want to do with the carpet cleaner? Anything like this, any fabric, because we know there's smoke in here, right? Spray it down. Everything, man. The seats, leave all that. Any vinyl or anything, don't touch it with a carpet cleaner. Just carpet and everything. And then what you do, you let it sit in there. You let it soak in, especially on a hot day. Roll the windows down, open all the doors, let all that smell come out on its own. It'll do it. Or on the carpet step. Once you let all that stuff sit in there, you're gonna get something like this. A nice, hard, bristled brush, you know, that's made to clean carpets and everything. And you get in there, sweep it all up, and then you're really gonna get some dirt out of there. Dude, chum. This stuff's gross. You know what I mean? That stuff's just gross. I didn't really like it. But it's gonna pull all that nasty dirt you can get up out. And then you hit it with the final step of the vacuum, or however many times you have vacuum. It's however many times you feel like, preference-wise. I'm gonna do it one more, and that's it. Then you're done with the vacuuming side of things. You know, I gotta say, this is just the order that I do things. You don't gotta do this the way that I do. A lot of people do the inside first, like that. If you do it, it's fine. Do it your own way. I'm just giving you tips here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, dude?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I mean. So next, what we're gonna do, we got a lot of dirt on here, on the inside. So next is gonna be interior. Anything on the interior needs wiped down. We got some sauce that we're gonna use. And let me just tell them, dude. Any sauce that I use, you know, I'd use some McGuire's products. Okay, that's what I do. Anything on McGuire's shelf, pick it up, man. It's good stuff. So I'm gonna use some McGuire's interior cleaner, vinyl cleaner, and you just go to town on stuff. Don't spray it on the carpets or seats or anything. Anything that's vinyl, plastic, anything like that, you get in there and you spray it down good. And just wipe it up, and then you're almost done. And you know, that's good enough for some people. But me,
Bunch of builds, dude.
yeah, there's a bunch out there. But personally, me, you can call it quits right there, but you know, we're doing the full works on this thing. Next step, after I'm done with it inside, which I'm probably gonna do this in there at the same time, I'm gonna pull it in, I'm gonna buff it, and I'm gonna polish it, then I'm gonna wax it. Wax always comes last. We're gonna try and get some of these little scratches out. I don't have a full buffer, but we're using a Orbital polisher with a nice compounding pad. But this step will take you the longest, so anytime you're dealing with waxes, polishing, and compounding, you want to do it in a cool environment, preferably inside if you can. So we're gonna pull this in the garage and finish that step up. But I'm gonna finish the interior stuff out here, that way it's done. But that's it, dude. I mean, what else am I missing? Should I show them the pads? Should I show them what's up?
I mean, you can.
So continuing from where we're talking about the polishing compounds, get yourself a compound. This stuff's not crazy. So as long as you're, I mean, we're not using an actual rotational buffer, whatever it's called. It's a buffer, man. We're not using that. We're using a nice Orbital polisher from Harbor Freight. It does the same thing. But you can pick these up at your local Advance Auto, dude. Guess which one's, without me telling you, because this is what people need to learn. What's a cutting pad and what's a waxing pad, dude? Advance sells these. They're red and orange. This is what I get.
That's it. It's your cutting, dude. That's your waxing.
Why? What makes you say that?
That one's a little more firm.
This one is a little more firm. It's a good tip and trick to understand, because these things aren't labeled unless you have the box, right? So show them, dude. This thing's stiff, okay? This thing's stiff. So that's your cutting pad. Anything that's real stiff is gonna give you that motion. What we're doing, our goal here is to get all these swirl marks out of here. You can't see them, it's kind of dark now. But look at that. That's a wax pad. So you want to put that last and use wax. Wax of your choice. I don't care. I don't care. But I'm gonna use some good stuff, okay? But we're gonna compound it, then we're gonna polish it, then the wax is last. Final step, dude.
Final step.
Sauce the tires, okay? A lot of people, you don't have to do this, but it looks good. That is up to your discretion what sauce you use. I have some magical stuff, which I don't share because ain't
It's
nobody.
special stuff.
Yeah, it's special. It's low-key stuff. But I'm not telling you what it is. But nice tire shine. Then you're done. Takes some time. I mean, I've been on this for about, what, dude?
Oh, wow.
I'm on like 5 hours.
5 hours,
I
yeah.
haven't even touched you outside yet. It's a timely process, but it pays off in the end. And you know, that's just a quick rundown of how you detail some stuff. I don't know if we're gonna do some demonstrations here a little, but
Is that it, dude?
that must be it. If you got any questions, hit me up, send me a message
Leave in the comments.
in the comments. We'll hit you with a reply. You know, it's easy. It takes time. Like I said, you can get some of this stuff under $100 bucks. I mean, the most expensive things would be a polisher, but other than that, man, you're in there, make some money on the side if you want to with it. Yeah.
Calling it, dude?
Huh?
Is that it? That's all you gotta say to people?
I mean, we can do some slow-mo stuff. It'd be sick.
Alright, slow-mo stuff, guys, coming.
Yeah, we'll do some sick slow-mo stuff. But that's it. I mean, how many steps is that? 5, 6? 5 or 6, and then, you know, you detail a car and it looks sick. So to go back on the waxing and buffing thing, this is what I'm talking about, what an orbital polisher is. This thing spins and spins and spins, but it's also going to move in an orbit. So these things are nice and safe, but for you beginners out there who don't know how to do this, don't do this with this. You can use these little foam pads, you can get them with your wax, and just put it on with your hand first until you're comfortable with learning how to do this part. Because I'm not held responsible for all you guys burning your paint up.